doing, everybody? I just had to put this video out there. Well, yeah, I had to put this video out here. You see the picture that y'all just saw before this? That's my daughter's face. My youngest daughter, Harmony's face. Okay, she's 4 years old. Okay, swelling on the deep swelling on the left side of her face, not in the middle of her forehead, and bruising on her cheek. Red, evident bruising on her cheek. Got that from being pushed around in a chair and pushed off of the chair into a couch, but not just the plush part of the couch. No, 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 no. But into the hard side of the couch. Okay, this is my daughter telling me what happened to her because the people who were supervising the visit that she was having with her mother didn't have the decency or integrity to tell myself or my mother the real story. They try to cover it up and downplay it by saying, oh, well, she was playing and she happened to fall. No, you're lying. These agencies are supposed to keep our children safe are causing our children to be harmed. As y'all been seeing on the news reports, children dead, children abused, while these agencies are getting funding for not doing a thing. Holding training classes, conferences, seminars, just to fill bodies in the seats so they can get paid to make it look as if they're doing something when they're not. They're negligent. They need to be defunded. They need to be trained as social workers, actual social workers. Okay? They need to know how to deal with families, treat people. They need to actually be trained when it comes to dealing with children. They need to be taught integrity. They've been negligent and dismissive from when my daughter's mother abducted her, kidnapped her back in 2014. It was missing for 2 weeks. And the news had to run a story, and that's the only way it was able to find out where she's going. Because, of course, you can't depend on the NYPD for anything because look what they done did. The detective who they even placed on there who had the kidnapping charge against her didn't even go look for my daughter. I had to go up there with my friend to go get my daughter. Look at that. And then after the initial judge said that the mother was negligent towards my daughter and was a danger towards my daughter or towards our daughter, and basically adjourned that to a referee for the referee to finalize on the orders, that referee decided to give her unsupervised visitations. So she was allowed to come to New York City, pick my daughter up from me, and go to Catskills where when she had kidnapped my daughter, she ran away to. And every time my daughter came back, there was another bruise, another scar on her. My daughter told me about the craziness that goes on inside of the house of her mother. I don't even have to ask my daughter this. My daughter just came right out and just tell me this. Her mother had her friends who were wanted by the DEA, NYPD, Homeland Security in our house for murders, had them around my child. So any harm could have came if they came to get them while my daughter was there. They could have used my daughter, as a shield to try to protect themselves from the system. No, man, you don't do stuff like that. You don't just let stuff like this just go by, and then you tell me, because she's a mother, we're trying to give her chances. Well, what about us fathers? What about us black fathers? Y'all have been corrupting our children against us from the beginning of time, since the days of slavery. Y'all have been misplacing us by selling the black man away from the black woman and child to try to put out a false sense of abandonment. And y'all continue to do the same thing now in the system. And feel that y'all cannot be held accountable. When Hillary Clinton signed that Title 4E, and allowed unlimited funding into these family services systems and family court systems, Our children now became a pawn of child trafficking, bodies in the seat, bodies in the system, in order for these people to get funding. And these people with that funding have not done anything to help the families in the marginalized communities, to help the single fathers who are out here trying their hardest and doing their best and doing a damn good job at raising their children. Accountability has to be held. So I said my piece. Those who were there, the worker who was there, the mom, everybody else who was there, who tried to lie to my mom and I and try to downplay it, I'm holding them accountable. They're being held accountable. Enough is enough. The system is corrupt. It is negligent. It is inconsistent. It needs to be defunded, recalibrated, not reformed, recalibrated. And if the recalibration doesn't work, it needs to be abolished because it's not helping nobody.